So in today's video, we will be discussing on some of the ideas where you can use AI in your website or SaaS. Now, we are not going to discuss upon how you can make an AI driven SaaS or website, but what we are going to discuss is if you have an existing website or a SaaS where itself you can use the AI to empower it with the features of AI and make the most out of it. Now, all these ideas are going to come from my blog that I have posted on Medium. You guys can go and check it out. The links will be in the description. So, number one, we are going to have documentation support. Now, don't follow or think of it's like a normal documentation search or a chatbot where a person is, searching something and for finding articles and blogs on top of that. What I mean to say is that let's suppose if you are a company who has exposed their APIs and webhooks which can be used by users and your customers in their application. So what you can actually do is that just like how OpenAI has the feature, like for example, I wanted to integrate Stripe in my application. I directly went to the OpenAI. I gave my implementation like I have to integrate the Stripe. Please give me the source code of the or write the source code in the Node.js or whatever the language you want. So what I mean to say is that maybe we could have such kind of directory or such kind of a place where a user can directly input what he's trying to make, and on the basis on what solution that your application is providing to them, they can already write the code. They can say, okay, this is the amount of code you have to write, this is how you have to connect the webhooks, this is the place from where you can find the secret keys, API keys, or any access tokens you have to get. What I mean to say is that instead of user going to the application, doing all the settings, getting the API keys, reading the documentation, finding the right code, then copy pasting it, searching on Stack Overflow, I want to create a whole system like an AI bot kind of place where all these information would be bundled up and would be provided to the user so they can directly make the use of it. Now this will help them a lot. This will save their efforts on going and finding the information on internet. This will give the right code at the right time so they don't have to again and again check like why the error is coming, how we can debug it, or some things are not working. So by this it will be a whole lot help for the people. So coming second on our list, we are having an AI reader for social media like LinkedIn, Facebook, Tumblr, or any place. Now, the reason why I came with this idea is because it's like it happened with you also. Maybe on LinkedIn, if you have seen, there are certain posts, certain newsletters which are way too big, and really I don't have that time at that moment to go through all these things. So it would be really great if we can have a browser extension, and just like how Medium has, like you can see there's a listen button on top of here, but it should feel something natural, something which is coming out of a human mouth, something which an AI can do in terms of narrating. Like such kind of application or extension could be very, very helpful, specifically in the terms of reading or big articles, not only social media, but it can be used at any place that you want. In terms of mobile apps, implementing inside a mobile app, it can be a little bit challenging because I don't feel like it would be under the control of yours. Maybe, I mean, you cannot go and do the changes inside the LinkedIn app, right? So that is the reason why a mobile app could be a little bit tricky. But yes, web browsers, we can have an extension of an AI reader which can go through all these articles in a way like a human natural processing kind of a way. Now, lastly is something like a content creation. Content creation, I think a lot of us already know what content creation I'm referring up here. Like you can make your blogs, articles and all. One thing to be clear in this, you cannot directly copy paste from OpenAI and add to your blogs or Medium. This is something which is now detectable. So what is happening is that Google search engines and Mediums and all these blog posts, big firms, they have the software, the technologies in place which can detect whether the blog is been written by an AI or a human. So in case if you wrote this with the help of an AI or a certain tool, it can cause problems in SEOs and all those things and ranking you. So what we can do is that we can use Sonic copy.ai. We can have one version of your article, then we can rephrase it, then we can change the language, change the sentences and rephrase it, and then once it is rephrased, couple of other variations have been made, then we can use that and add to your blogs. Now by doing this, it can prevent you, of course, but you do have to look into it and make sure that things are in good place. So this was all in today's video. We will be coming more like these videos in the future. I hope you liked the video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.